My name is Maliha Zia. I'm an advocate of the High Court and I'm currently working as Associate Director at the Legal Aid Society in Karachi. For women to be able to speak about sexual harassment and rape is a big taboo in our society. Our society generally very much looks at women's bodies as something that is private and should never be talked about publicly. And anything associated with women's body is associated with shame. In Pakistan, it's become such a norm to be harassed in some way or another that we talk about coping techniques as opposed to eliminating techniques. Technically, legally, we have the laws for it. We have a section 375 of the Pakistan Penal Code, which has an entire section on rape. It is quite holistic. It talks about a woman without her consent, against her will, and if she is below the age of 16, then it doesn't matter whether she has or has not consented. And we have a section 509 in the Pakistan Penal Code, which explicitly talks about sexual harassment as a criminal offense in public as well as at the workplace. In court, the very first thing they do in any case of sexual harassment or rape is attack the character of the girl. That the lack of women's knowledge about their own rights does have an impact on their access to public spaces. When they are not aware of the legal rights or they have the information that the courts and the police are not supporting or protecting them the way they're supposed to, it has an impact on how they walk, where do they work, and how do they function, and how do they interact with the rest of the public. As an individual, as part of a society, it's very important to start creating a demand for specific things, not just generally saying we must have our rights, but you can start creating a demand of saying we must be taught law in our basic education, looking at examples that come before us and actually starting a conversation about them as opposed to avoiding a controversial topic, which makes people uncomfortable. I think it's okay to make people uncomfortable at this point.